Dave the Diver is different from most games. It's a busy guy game, and you have a certain amount of choices that you can make in a given day and have to work around those limitations. But what I really have a lot of respect for is just how much this game tries to deviate from the norm, and that's what makes this game badass. Taking something that is almost always a detriment to any game and then centering your game around that is genius, but you don't just stop at that. You actually start getting a little goofy. The devs start huddling together asking, okay, well what if we tied the restaurant sim and creature catching together to form an even more satisfying gameplay loop? Okay, but what if we tied a photo minigame with that? Okay, what if we put a farm? Okay, what if we added a puzzle? Okay, what if we included boss battle? Okay, what if we added deformed incel fish? All these additions don't always work, but they so consistently do that it doesn't matter too much. And because this game is a busy guy game, you can choose how you want to approach certain things. Boss battles are a really good example. Some aren't optional, but most are, so if you want to just catch fish, farm, and run the sushi restaurant, you can do that. But you always have that boss option, which if you do beat the boss, it'll give you a crazy big money boost by selling it at the restaurant. And that money that you get from not only the boss, but every other dish you make will turn into a choice to really maximize what you do. Maybe you'll need that money for an upgrade, or maybe you're sick of running your slow ass around the restaurant. So you start hiring more people, and it all feeds into you wanting to collect, take pictures of, and serve food to make more money in order to help more people, so you can help even more people so that Cobra is happy. It sounds like a lot, and that's because it kinda is, but it's all laid out to you in a way that doesn't make you rush. The game is also bursting with personality, especially with these cutscenes you get whenever you enhance a dish or upgrade a weapon. God damn, they went all out with this. Some gimmicks do kinda suck though. The main one that comes to mind is the drill gimmick, where you just drill. There's not a ton early on, but later towards the end of the game, they really start piling on mechanics that detract from what the game is really about, and it starts to get slower too. I remember when I first unlocked this auto fish catching area and was like, oh man, they're gonna blast my ass with all kinds of missions and things to do because this is incentivizing me to not hunt fish anymore, and oh, this is gonna get crazy. But instead, the game starts to slow down and give you more infrequent missions, resorting to this lame ass chore list in the Sea People village where you have to kill a certain amount of enemies or deliver a certain amount of things. It slows down a good amount, but never enough to the point to where it gets bad. There is also this one crazy awesome minigame that I'm not going to spoil, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you get to it. There really aren't a ton of low points in this game, and a lot of them are either bugs or crashes that are most likely fixed, or this dumbass fish tank. Seriously, why does this force me to get rid of a fish? I fought a boss and had to dump the piece into the fish tank after fighting it. Like, what the fuck? No. Then there's these D-Day events where you'll have somebody walk up to the restaurant, puff out their chest, and say, yeah, that food is shit. So you have to deliver food to Bancho so he can win against that other asshole, while also needing to protect the Sea People while also fighting the bosses, which, my god, they're so creative and cool. Except for this broken hitbox crab asshole. This piece of shit boss. I mean, like, come on. Dude. Oh, who designed this piece of shit? In the end, all of it feeds back into that core gameplay loop of sell sushi to people so you can get more money, so you can upgrade more shit, so that the cycle can repeat itself, and I love it. This game being a mix of relaxing creature catching and action boss fight stuff is more than enough for me to recommend it to pretty much anyone, and I can't wait for Dave to fuck one of the Sea People in the sequel.